Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Metten stopped by Alex Highsmith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set! 70 ranges, 70 ranges!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. His first throw is an interception! Patrick Queen in to pick it off. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here we go, son.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. Pickup of 2 here, and that's a Steelers 1st down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the 1st down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
A pitch out to Harris, and he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. Fields out of the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 32. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a
big gain downfield. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He'll cobble together a yard there. Metten stopped by Alex Highsmith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Daniels from the pistol. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so... all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 21-0 already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Ready, set.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most.
60 Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Alice, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ready.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Let's go now.
A run here with Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That stop made by T.J. Watt. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Go! Stop low, 18!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man, it's Ertz. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
18, 5 years! Come on!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Count 19. Here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Stephanie! Let go!
Throwing it again here. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Cade York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. He beams one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off to play action. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. He's with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be in.
1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's taken in by Washington. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Here we go.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now Fields. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's got it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders 7. Chris Boswell to kick
Time
off.
left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Miller on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Fields looking to throw. Buys time, rolling. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing, and no, he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Escapes the pocket. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Go.
Running left is Robinson. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
The Steelers' 34-yard line.
Another Another carry for Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go now.
Here's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
An option give to Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing now, Daniels is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 15. He's on the move. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Escapes out to the left. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop made by T.J. Watt. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Second Pirate. Here we go, here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
Daniels now. Complete, it's McLaurin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Tag! 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Steelers are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard